Hello, fabulous people. Beate Chelette here, the growth architect. I'm going to give you 3 things to manage the great fatigue in this video. There are 3 things everybody needs to do right now to make sure they take care of their mental and their emotional well-being. Again, I'm Beate Chelette. I'm known as the growth architect. I work with visionaries and leaders and help them to scale their impact. One of the things I am very concerned about right now is that I am feeling this in myself, and probably you're feeling it too, is that there's a lot of fatigue around just pure exhaustion, right? So what are you going to do? There's 3 things you can do right now. So number one, the first thing is that you're going to acknowledge that where you are right now is kind of at oftentimes a breaking point, or that you are checking in with yourself and say, what do I acknowledge where I am even at right now? Are you so exhausted that you are past burnout? Are you going to need to take some personal time off? Are you going to need to schedule a vacation? Are you just need to purge social media for a little bit? So first step is acknowledging where you are. The second thing is to take a look at your priorities. So one of the things I've noticed, and again, put this in the comments and share your thoughts on this, is sometimes what happens is when we are very exhausted or very burned out, we are transferring our exhaustion to the people that are around us, friends and family. And a lot of times our priorities are not making sure that the people around us are taken care of and our relationship with them are taken care of, but our priorities are around just making it through. And then our tone might get a little sharp. We may not be as present as we normally are. So second thing is take a look at on whether or not your priorities in this burnout are still properly aligned with your values. So as an example, I sometimes catch myself when I have a really long day and work's been insane, where I come home late. It might be 8 o'clock. Yesterday was like 9:30. And because I was in the middle of a project, and I went to dinner with a client, and then I was working on some projects for today. And then you come home and you are in this snappy short mode because you're exhausted. So make sure that you set the priorities for what really matters to you, so that the things that should last the longest, your partnership, your relationship, your connections with your friends, family, your kids, are preserved and always a priority. And finally, number 3, that then goes to sum this video up, is what are you going to be prioritizing and scheduling in your calendar? So the third thing that you can do about this great fatigue is to go to your calendar and do this right now. And I want you to literally look at the calendar and to block out times and say, this is where I'm going to get the massage. This is where I'm going to go for the walk. This is where I'm going to go work out. So that you, in times like this, where everybody is so fatigued, so emotionally burned out, so wiped out, that we're making sure you're taking care of yourself. That's it for me today. If you have a comment about this or want to share best practice, please put it in the comments. I would love to hear from you. And please like this video, share it with one other person that you think can benefit from this. Thank you so much for watching. This is Beate Chelette, the Growth Architect.